I really don't know how to start this one. Because I've been trying to tell you guys this for years, man. Far better men have tried for years to warn you about what's going on, what's happening, what's about to happen. We've been warning you, man, and you didn't listen. You was too busy enjoying your youth and enjoying being a woman and enjoying the freedom that this country brings that now is being challenged on every front. Every front. And you still don't see it. I didn't walk away from this culture. This culture walked away from me. And I'm not the only man that feels this way. I'm not the only woman that has the same thought process. I've been talking to men very extensively lately, and we're all saying the same thing. Let them eat cake. It's a horrible, horrible way to feel, but there's nothing we can do. The amount of men that have tried their damnedest to talk to you and tell you what destruction you're creating with this culture shit, this cancel culture, me too, all this stuff. I've been saying this. Other people have been saying this. And now you have Cuties. Now, I didn't watch the movie because I don't need to. I know what's in that movie. I've been seeing it all my life. There's nothing in that movie that I haven't seen, excuse me. Okay? It's not. Type in twerking in YouTube. See the results that you get. And now you want to cancel Netflix over Cuties? It's funny how you want to cancel a whole platform for producing what you've produced, for shining the light on the shit you've been doing for years. Oh, you don't like it. So it's time to cancel them because that's icky. It's okay for Shantae at 3 years old that's still wearing diapers to twerk, but to tell me how other countries see us, oh no, we can't let that fly. Gotta cancel that. Listen, Cuties was an eye opener for you. This is how this woman sees your country. She's trying to shed light on what is real, what they truly deal with. Now, is it clear why men go to other countries to find their women? Is it clear now? Do you see it now? Or are you going to put on your blinders like you've always done and keep moving forward as if nothing has happened, as if you're not leaving a trail of destruction behind you? Are you going to do that yet again? Because if you do, you won't be able to come back, ladies. We can't. Ignore this shit. Men have been trying to tell you. Tommy Sotomayor, the forerunner of this shit. He's been trying to tell you ever since for over 10 years, he's been trying to tell you this shit. And he's still at it. This is the most dedicated man I've seen in my life. He is still at it, trying to shed light, trying to get you guys to wake up. It got to a point where men just said, fuck it. Women ain't listening, so we're gonna start talking to men. If you let them in cake, right? Let them do them. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna be a man and pump and dump, so be it. It ain't like they worth nothing. They worth anything. Might as well. Might as well. Enjoy it. But while you do it, make sure you protect yourself. The POAs, I don't agree with that fucking mantra. I don't agree with that movement at all. I always thought that only reason why I was into the PUA shit because I was trying to figure out women. I couldn't understand them. And even then I was like, so you're gonna lie to these women? Like you wanna put on that goofy ass hat and you just gonna do dumb shit? Like that don't make that's not even cool. It works, I guess, but there's better ways to peacock, I think. But whatever. Look at Dante Nero. This motherfucker he wears a fucking bone in his ear just to get somebody to talk to him about something. To give you a reason to say something. Because he done figured women out too. I ain't gotta talk to you. You'll come to me about any little dumbass thing because you goofy. Men have been trying to tell you, man. We've been warning you about guys that don't give a damn about you. You got one man, y'all can't get enough of him. This man got mixed kids and married to a white woman. Telling you that you can do whatever you want and you're eating this shit up. Meanwhile, this motherfucker made a life with a white woman and you listening to this dude. I ain't gonna say his name because I don't respect his ass. I respect his hustle, but I don't respect him as a person. I respect his hustle because I get it. You know, he getting his money. Shit, why not? Y'all wasn't listening to people like me, so he found his own little niche, and I get it. I thought about doing it, but then this stupid ass nagging thing inside me said, "Yo, but what about your nieces, man? What about your sons?" That's why I never did it, because I don't want to tell them it's okay to twerk. I don't want to tell them that it's okay to treat men like shit, to alienate men. I don't want to tell them that because I know the truth. It's going to leave them open to everything. And on top of that, they got a damn good father. So I'm not about to do that. That's fucked up. So now you got cuties, guys. Now you got cuties. It got into a point where men stopped talking to women and started talking to men, and women started to step up and take the reign because they realized that women wasn't listening to men. So they tried their hand at it. And I think they got a little bit more traction than men did, but they still spinning their tires because women's still not listening. It's almost like you gotta be at rock bottom as a woman to actually listen. Because you'll just cancel that person or cancel that channel or cancel that network and be done with it until one day it's at your doorstep. And now you have no other choice but to face it because you've alienated every person that will come to your rescue. You painted yourself into a friggin' corner and you can't get out this time. Has this not been what we've been saying? Ladies, this was going to happen. Ladies, men are going to stop coming to your rescue. Ladies, men are going to stop marrying you. Ladies, men are going to stop dating you. Ladies, wake up. Wake up. If a man is not attached to a family, he's not going to give a fuck about you. Do you understand how crazy that is? The marriage rate, the divorce rate is so fucking high. Fucking women have splintered every freaking decent, wholesome thing about family. And now we're in this bullshit. You got more women living by themselves than ever. And the guns have been dried up for months. So let me ask you something, ladies. You can't get no ammunition, you can't get guns, and you don't have men that can get them either. What the fuck are you going to do if anybody decides to come over here and take over? What are you going to do when the warlords come to your goddamn state? What are you going to do? You going to yell at them, you are a white privileged male? Is that what you're going to say to them? We've warned you for years, man. Is that not what you've been yelling for when you first wave feminism? What was their freaking gripe? Give me freedom to be raped. This was their gripe. This was their message, ladies. This is what y'all lost in translation. This is what y'all lost. The women of yesterday feminism, the first wave feminism, they realized the risk and they said, we are willing to accept that risk. Just give us what we need to protect ourselves. And that's exactly what men did. We said, okay, but don't be bitching if something goes wrong. Now it's gone wrong, and all y'all doing is bitching. No solutions. No healthy conversation. You're just complaining. And men are saying, you know what? Fuck it. And God bless the hearts of women like freaking Girls' White Rights What? God bless her heart, because she tried. She tried. She tried to come to you at a fucking scientifical philosophy level, and it still wasn't getting through. Most elegant woman that I've ever heard in my life, and she couldn't even get through. If she couldn't make it happen, what the fuck makes you think I could? I ain't nothing but a broke ass black man in America. I'm invisible. Until somebody needs something heavy to be lifted, I'm invisible. So anybody gonna listen to me? I can understand that. But girl rights, what? I mean, she's educated. She's well spoken. She knows the hell she's talking about. She was cute at one point, and y'all still didn't listen. Cuties are not the problem, guys. Just shining the light on who is the problem. That's all they're doing. They're shining the light on who is the problem. And it's y'all. They thought this was an escape. They thought that was a way to get out of the oppression that they were dealing with, the pain and suffering they had to endure in their country, just to realize it's just another objectified thing. That crushed it, girl. And that's why she made that movie. It wasn't to say, ooh, look at me, I'm hot and sexy. No, it was saying, look at what you're doing to your country. That was the message, guys. We warned you. We warned you. You didn't listen.